Welcome to Motogp Mac. In today's video, we're going to talk about Gigi Dall'Igna opening up on Ducati's difficult weekend at the Mandalika circuit for the Indonesian Grand Prix. Now, speaking after the race weekend, Dall'Igna said, "It was a weekend in which everything was complicated and most difficult to digest. We will have to evaluate all the technical data with the necessary calm and patience, even more so for Pecco, about whom so much has already been said. We will press on with the same convictions and confidence as always. Let's say that the Mandalika race weekend was one of those weekends that just happens, even to us. And now it's breaking news of the moment. Every now and then, we also need to have these predicaments to remind us that nothing is easy and everything is a result of constant commitment, always. On a day, though, for us that was less than brilliant, the Gresini riders made it their business to hand Ducati the absolute record for consecutive podiums in the Premier class. A bright light by the name of Romain makes the Mandalika track glow. It was his first win, scored in his MotoGP rookie year, as only true champions are able to do. He's the second youngest rider in the history to win a MotoGP race. As a matter of fact, he is just only behind Mark. Not only did he win, but he actually dominated, not looking like a rookie at all, taking his first victory. A perfect strategy, a clean yet aggressive ride. He controlled, he pushed, he stretched and managed his lead, accumulating an advantage like only an expert champion can do. So there's a few things here. Yes, Fermin Aldegar shone like a diamond in a goat's ass. Like, what a race that he did. Lucky that there was the incident between Bezzecchi and Mark, but saying that, he was definitely on it, and the tyre setup definitely worked better for him, and he just did dominate. The weekend for the factory team, though, oh my God, when you can have a shit weekend, that is a shit weekend, and nothing seemed to go right at all for the factory team. It was like that it was written in the gods. Mark, to be fair to him, has never really got on with the Mandalika circuit. Something has always happened to him, whether it was a crash or a blow up or whatnot, So, kind of had a feeling that this circuit is his bogey circuit or his jinx circuit. But Pecco, you couldn't write it after the weekend that he had previously in Japan and here. And while he said it tongue in cheek that next week I could be last, I think they had some sort of idea with the tire that this was going to happen. But it will be interesting to see when Pecco gets to Phillip Island in Australia what actually happens. Was this a bogey track, or was this, returning back to the same issue and feeling? So I definitely am going to be interested in it. But Gigi seems quite calm and probably methodical in an engineering way to understand what has happened. And everyone says that 25 is faster, maybe, but it's far less consistent than the 24, and that is a fact. So it will be interesting to see what goes down. Obviously, Mark is now injured, focusing on his recovery. So look, like 2026 is his main focus, and no longer riding or getting back in time for 2025. So it is going to be interesting. But I would definitely love to know your thoughts. What do you think of Gigi Dall'Igna's comments? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below. And I'll be back again tomorrow with another